Hey familia, I'm Miranda here, and in today's video, we are going to be diving on into the filmography of the lovely and talented Charlize Theron. I think she's great, you guys. She's had some pretty fantastic roles, and I do really enjoy her as an actress. She's done all sorts of different, types of movies and stuff, so I mean, she has a wide range going for her. Yes, this video is about like 3 months overdue, but I'm finally getting around to it, you guys. Finally have some time to get some filming done. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys all of the titles in my collection that I have of hers. And as always, make sure you guys, drop in the comments some of your favorites, some movies that I don't have in the collection that I definitely need to see about getting. And of the ones that I haven't seen, which one should I jump on first? I will say there are a lot of her, films that I still need to watch. So I have a lot of catching up to do. But I think I have most of the important ones. I know I still need to get Monster. That's for sure. That's one I've been meaning to add to the collection. Just haven't gotten around to it. I'll pick it up eventually. And then I did have Young Adults in the collection, but that was just kind of a one and done. I just didn't really care for it. Just wasn't my thing. So, but anywho, let's go on ahead and see what films of hers I do have. All right, so first up is this film here called Sleepwalking. This one I actually got, I think, off a Hamilton book a while back. It's been sitting on my shelf. I haven't gotten around to it. But with a cast like that, Nick Stahl, Anna Sophia Robb, Charlize Theron, Woody Harrelson, Dennis Hopper, I had to pick this one up. I will get around to it eventually. But I don't know exactly how big of a role she has. I'm assuming that she plays the girl's mom, who I guess just kind of up and leaves or whatever. So I don't know how long she's going to be in this film because it's more of a Anna Sophia Robb and Nick Stahl kind of relationship there. It's uncle and niece kind of thing. We'll see. But hey, with a cast like that, I couldn't pass on it. Next up is That Thing You Do. I personally didn't actually really care much for her in this. I mean, she plays the one, like the frontman for the band, his girlfriend or whatever, one of them anyways, the drummer, right? I don't know. She plays the girlfriend to one of the bandmates. Let's just put it that way. And she basically leaves him for the dentist dude or whatever. I don't know. That was kind of funny. But yeah, I mean, she was all right in here. Like I said, she didn't really have a huge role, I would say. But the film itself is absolutely fantastic. Love the 60s backdrop. The whole pop rock scene is awesome. And it's just one of those, obviously, one-hit wonders kind of deal and stuff. And the main song in here is just so freaking catchy. It will be in your head for days, you guys, after watching this. But it is so good. Just the scene, the music, all of it, the performances in here, they were all great. So gotta watch that one if you haven't. Actually just watched that this year and I loved it. Next up we have The Road. I've heard excellent things on this one, so I definitely need to get around to watching this one. Next up is Tully. I have to say, you guys, I went into this film completely blind. I didn't even read on the back what this film was about. I just always heard good things on it. And yes, you guys, this is easily one of my favorite roles of hers. And this film is just, as a mother, so freaking relatable. And I honestly did not see the twist in this coming. I wasn't even really expecting much of like a twist or anything in this. So that kind of blew my mind a little bit, the way that it actually played out. But this, like I said, it's, as a mother, it is just so freaking relatable. Just all of the stress of motherhood, not getting enough sleep kind of thing, and just all of the chaos of motherhood and just having a bunch of little ones and stuff like that. Like, I know the feeling. I've been there. And just her character in here was just so relatable. I just found myself like, man, like I've been down that road. I've had those kind of thoughts and stuff. So, I mean, excellent film, you guys. Highly recommend this one. So she does have some animated roles here. So Cubo and the Two Strings, I guess she plays the monkey. I've only seen this film like once. I do remember liking it. Honestly though, I don't remember a whole lot on this one, so I definitely need to revisit it here soon, but I do remember liking it. And then obviously she did voice Morticia Addams in the animated films of Addams Family. So they're definitely fun ones. Another role of hers that is a banger, you guys, is Reindeer Games. Damn, her and Affleck delivered just some bomb performances in here. This is easily going to be probably a must-watch for me every Christmas season. Yes, it is a Christmas film. You do have a bunch of guys that dress up as Santa Clauses and rob a casino or whatever. But the two of them, their chemistry in here was just absolute fire, you guys. And it was just freaking phenomenal. This is like just action packed, and just the storyline of it is just awesome. I loved every moment of this film, you guys. I highly recommend this one. It's so full of twists too. So definitely, if you've not seen this one, you need to check it out. Add it to your Christmas season watches. Next one up is 2 Days in the Valley. This one has a stacked cast. It's actually one that I recently got. I'd heard good things on it, so it's a Kino Lorber, so I went ahead and picked it up per like a lot of people's recommendations and stuff. So I will get to this one eventually. Then we have A Dark Places. I really haven't heard much on this film, so I don't really know what to expect with it. I know it does have to do with like some sort of a murder that I think like her brother commits or something, or he's being blamed for it, that kind of thing. So seems like a pretty good watch, like a thriller of some sort. So we'll see, like a mystery thriller. Aeon Flux. This is the one that I need to revisit. I've seen it. I thought it was pretty solid. So long overdue for a revisit. And then of course we have the Fast and the Furious films. She was in 8, 9, and 10 as Cypher, which I actually really enjoyed her character in these films. I mean, I enjoy the franchise as a whole. Big fan of the Fast and Furious films. But yeah, as Cypher, I thought she was great, playing the, bad chick or whatever in the films and stuff. So, yeah, she was enjoyable. All right, next up, we have this film here called Gringo. This movie, you guys, so I got this from Dollar Tree, and this was one of those films that kind of surprised me. I really thoroughly enjoyed this film. I thought it was absolutely hilarious. Basically, you have this guy's character. I can never pronounce his name, but he goes into Mexico supposedly like for business stuff, but people are like out to kill him or whatever. And I think it's actually Charlize Theron's character who has him like, sent down there and to be offed and everything and whatnot. But it's like a dark comedy. But I had loads of fun with this one, you guys. It's definitely one that I should probably revisit here soon because it's been a minute, but I did. I love this one. This was a very nice surprise. Next up, we have The Burning Plain. This one, too, I need to check out. It's definitely one that piqued my interest for sure. I think it's like some sort of like a love triangle thriller of some sort. So, I mean, I'm definitely down for those kinds of films. So, definitely should watch that one here soon. Hancock. I know not everybody enjoyed this one, but I love this film. I think it's just loads of fun, and I love the concept of it and everything. He's not exactly your kind of best superhero or whatever, but I thought him and Charlize Theron, Will Smith and Charlize, they had some really great chemistry in here, and they were just kind of really fun together. So I'm a big fan of this one for sure. Let me know if you guys are as well. And then, of course, we have, I think it's this one that's first. So we have Snow White and the Huntsman, and then also the Huntsman Winter's War. I think this is the second one. I've seen Snow White, and I think I've only seen Huntsman in, like, bits and pieces, so definitely need to watch that one in full. Cider House Rules. Love this one, you guys. I loved her alongside Tobey Maguire. It's long overdue for a revisit, that's for sure. And then she was also the bomb in Bombshell. Her, Nicole Kidman, Margot Robbie, they were all fantastic. And this does have to do with that one scandal. Forget exactly who the guy it's supposed to be kind of like based on, but it does have to do with like the news network and these 3 women, them being like harassed and all of that, and them kind of bringing the situation to light and everything. Really good, you guys. Very important film. Right, next up we got The Italian Job. Oldie but goodie. Definitely need to revisit that one. Atomic Blonde. She was pretty badass in here. Just action-packed. It's a fun film for sure. Then we have A Million Ways to Die in the West. I haven't checked this one out. Not really in a hurry to, because I haven't heard exactly the greatest things on this one. I hear it's pretty garbage, but I don't know. We'll see whenever I do get around to it. And then it looks like she was in Prometheus. Which I have not seen that one. I've seen Alien. I've seen Aliens. I think I've seen the third film. I've seen Alien Resurrection. I have yet to check out Covenant and Prometheus. So got those. And then we have In the Valley of Ella. Another one too. Need to check this one out. I actually got this one, I think, at Dollar Tree. Yeah. Or Hamilton Book. I think Dollar Tree maybe. I don't know. But we got that one. And then she was also in Trapped right here, alongside Kevin Bacon, and I have heard great things on this film. I've been meaning to get to it because, yeah, I've heard a ton of great things on it, so definitely need to get around to that one. She was here in The Yard. You can see her right there. And then I guess she was also in Devil's Advocate. Getting down to the last little bunch, so we have Men of Honor, fantastic film. Long overdue too for a revisit. Another one of my all-time favorite roles of hers. I just remember like constantly watching this film as a kid, and I love this film so much, and that is Mighty Joe Young. Wish I had the Disney exclusive Blu-ray, but hey, I mean, the DVD is fine, you know. But yes, I love her in this one so much. I think she's just absolutely fantastic in this film. And then we have The Legend of Bagger Vance, Battle in Seattle, The Astronaut's Wife. This was another one too I need to revisit. Don't really remember too much on it, but I remember it being like okay. So, and then last but not least, we have Sweet November. So those are all the films in my collection starring Charlize Theron. Again, anyone's that need to add in, definitely let me know, and I want to know what your favorites of hers are. Thank you so much for watching. Join the family if you have not, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.